All right, Gem, it's just you and me for Ask SP today. I thought we could establish a bit of a Darren-free zone, you know, so we can have a moment of calm.
Sounds like a good idea.
Hello?
Goose, hello, it's Darren. I was just on my way to the Ask SP desk, but I seem to be locked out.
Oh, yeah, I think the door might be stuck or something. Sorry, Darren. We'll just carry on, shall we?
Oh, I want to be there with you. I have precious knowledge to dispense. And there needs to be at least 30% more robot toys adorning the desk.
Look, sorry, Darren. Heaps of questions piling up. Gotta go. Bye. Let me just...
Poor Darren, I feel bad.
Look, it's probably for the best. Now, let's get stuck in with a video from the Toy Mario Bros. And Yoshi.
Hello, we're the Toy Mario Bros. And I'm Yoshi. And we have 3 questions for you. 1. Who's your favorite Mario Tennis Aces character? 2. Are you going to review the remake of Luigi's Mansion and when is it coming out? 3. What's your favorite Yoshi game ever? Be honest. And the Yoshis are going to have a picnic with you. Bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Thanks, Toy Mario Bros. And Yoshi. Keep an eye out for your coveted GGSP pin in the post. In answer to your first question about our favourite Mario Tennis Aces character, for me, it's gotta be Yoshi.
Yoshi!
I am a Yoshi guy through and through. What about you, Jim?
Nice Yoshi voice there, Goose. My personal preference is Waluigi. He's got the height, the track record or court record, and the floral flourishes. Gotta love that special move. A special mention to Chain Chomp too. It's nice to see what Chomp can accomplish given the chance to break free from the chain as a playable character, like balancing the ball on his head.
He's quite talented. On to whether we will review Luigi's Mansion when it comes out on 3DS. Well, it's a possibility. The game is due out in October this year, so we'll have to consider it then.
Now, onto our favourite Yoshi game. I would say Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo will always hold a special place in my heart. Otherwise, I also enjoyed the wool-based whimsy of Yoshi's Woolly World. And I'm looking forward to seeing what the new Yoshi game on the Switch is like, though it looks like the release has now been delayed to 2019.
Yes, good selections there. For me, I've always had a soft spot for Yoshi's Story on Nintendo 64. So sweet, such charming music. It's like a big, beguiling hug.
Aw, now we'd better take another question, and this one is from Oscar.
Hey, Oscar, how you doing?
Dear GGSP, I have 2 questions. 1, in Subnautica, will you be able to play multiplayer? 2, why do people not like No Man's Sky? It looks so fun. Do these. Woo! Thanks, Oscar. In answer to your first question about whether Subnautica will get a multiplayer feature, well, originally the developers had planned to include some kind of co-op play. But over the course of development, it became clear to the devs that adding multiplayer would be a leviathan of a task. So it now seems pretty unlikely.
I've heard there are some mods out there for multiplayer, but they aren't official, so I imagine there would be limits to the kind of multiplayer experience they could provide.
Good point, Goose. Now, on to why some people don't like No Man's Sky. Well, there certainly seemed to be a bit of disappointment when the game first released. Why do you think that was, Goose?
I think a lot of people had high hopes for the game, and at the time of initial release, some thought it didn't seem to live up to these expectations.
Yes, but the updates since, and the most recent large updates, seem to have added much more content, so you could argue it's now an improved experience. Check out our review of No Man's Sky next through our online channels to see what we thought.
Good plug, Jem. All right, I think we have time for one more question. How's about this one from Ellie? I have 2 questions for you. 1, how do you make a world in a Roblox? 2, is there a Harry Potter video game on the Xbox One? Thanks, Ellie. In answer to your first question about how to make a world in Roblox, if you mean how do you create your own Roblox game, well, you can do that using Roblox Studio.
That's right, there's a bunch of templates available to start with that you can customize. And Roblox has made plenty of online tutorials to run you through the basics of making your very own game.
As for whether there's a Harry Potter video game for Xbox One, well, there were quite a few for Xbox 360 and other platforms, but surprisingly, I don't think there are currently any on Xbox One.
I know, right? Curious. Unless some eventually get added to backwards compatible titles. Oh, I did hear rumours that the remastered LEGO Harry Potter collection, which was originally a PS4 exclusive, might be coming to Xbox One at some stage.
There you go. Well, would you look at the time, because that's all we have for today. If you have a question for us at Ask SP, then you can go here and send it in. Things did really run quite smoothly with that Darren piping in all the time.
How is that possible?
I have no idea. Maybe you should answer it.
Hello?
Jem, glad I managed to reach you. I had to hack into the studio's telecommunication system. You know, I'd almost forgotten about one advantage of being in my physical form.
What's that?
My lasers! This door won't hold up for long.
Those things are excited. Hit it!